Hey people, AZ's Army here, back with the next part of my AC Valhalla playthrough. So last time round, we helped Soma gather her forces, rescued her three generals, then found out that actually she suspects them. So we've got three parts now, with each of her generals. We've got to basically decide who has betrayed her. So hopefully we can get through all of these in this episode. I'm not too sure as well how many more episodes I'm going to put out of this series. I'll
Ava,
explain in a moment
I am
why.
honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
Okay.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Interesting. So he's pointing the finger at her. And the whole story about him being a drug addict and being saved by Soma kind of makes me think that he wouldn't betray her, but we'll see.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like my Demon Souls episodes are doing pretty good, but with Valhalla, it just doesn't seem to be picking up any views at all, which I'm surprised at because I'm loving the game. I mean, I haven't really been doing much of the story because I've been thinking, oh, well, I want to record that. So I've been spending a lot of time just exploring and having fun with that. But then when I'm recording the series, I just think maybe it's because it's so big, maybe it's a bit daunting for people. Or maybe it's just one of those type of games where people just aren't that into watching it and they just want to maybe pick up more like guide videos and things like that. I think the only problem I have there is because obviously the delay in me playing this game. Because obviously it being out later in the UK, the PS5, and then obviously me wanting to prioritise Demon Souls. I don't think I'm going to really be able to add anything new with that. I don't really want to just be copying what somebody else has put out. Ew, just got squished. Okay, so pillaging in progress. I haven't got flame arrows on anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep tossing the torches. Yeah, there's so much stuff to do in this game. It's unreal. Like, I've unlocked the Order, just hunting down them. There's like the beast hunts, fishing. Like I could go on and on. Ugh. And the world just looks beautiful as well, to be fair. Like I said in the earlier couple of episodes, that like how obviously there was a way that the game was intended to look or planned to look, because it was obviously planned for the earlier generations, but then like how they upscaled it to support everything on PS5, it just looks incredible. And that's what I was saying about how like the cutscenes don't look as good as in the actual game itself. Hey, spears. Spin to win. Ugh. Yeah, you deserve that one. Right, last house. Burn down. It's the first mission we've had like this as well, to be fair. Actually pillaging and burning down a house.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
Just watch my back.
Right, so I need to finish off these guys so I can speak. Oh. There we go. Oh, we got wealth from us doing this as well. Nice.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Okay, so that's one done. That wasn't too long. We should have plenty of time to get through all of these then. With my skills as well, actually, I was going to say, I've started branching over into the other couple of paths, just because, not of wanting in terms of getting these assassination skills or anything like that. The only way to get your adrenaline, so you only get one per tree. So I was looking at all across here, and I was like, why isn't there more adrenaline upgrades? And then I was like, oh, right, okay. Well, there's one in the Raven tree and then one in the Wolf tree. So yeah, I've started making my... why can't I get to that yet? Oh, I was supposed to go round. Pleb. That's okay. I'll take more melee damage, melee chance. Okay, so let's move on now to Leaf. That one is all the way down there. I should have really actually started from the base, these guys' base, because I'm sure that I'll show you now. Where's the town? Okay. There's not a fast travel there. Yeah, there was something where she was saying that there was a dungeon we could, not a dungeon, a secret path, sorry, that we could go to. So I wonder if these two are both gonna point the finger at the same woman, because I think that'll be suspicious if the both of them are blaming the same woman as being the traitor, like the smuggler.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do
okay.
if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract.
Okay, so Leif has put himself under suspicion there
Find the priest.
by saying that he actually wanted Soma's position. I'm just kind of wondering if is this going to be one of those situations where I've just got to choose of not much of a clue. Just hope I'm right.
I will gut you.
Right, find and assassinate the priest.
None of this sculling around nonsense.
God. He's just like a bare fister, is he? Jesus Christ, oh, that sounded wrong. Leif just goes around smacking everybody.
Lads, we have this.
Get over here.
Watch my lead. You're mine.
I wasn't looking for the bell actually. Some really rich match if they ring it, to be fair. Oh. Sorry, I thought that was a priest then. I was like, here, having it. Right. Guessing the priest is his name.
This priest is in the church.
I've actually been here before. It's either picking up some gear or... Okay, I can't open the gate. Or some sort of well.
This church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
Yep. Yeah, priesty.
Guards, help! Help! Wickman should have killed you all off the first time. Ah.
Okay, who's downed?
Grant me strength.
Oh, Leap is down. Okay. What's that key for? Is there anything about that I'm missing? A load of loot. I think it needs a key though.
If they see me,
Good.
it's
Good if I could open this gate. Right, let's get the frick out of here.
Jesus God!
Ooh. Stun attack from the back. Nasty. What's this?
You!
Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's not really time for a drinking competition right now. How do I get out of this town? Come on. Let's get out of here.
well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Ew. Right, we'll go for this one next. I just want to quickly run and get this guy on the map. Because I have been hunting the Order down. And with the Zealots, even though they just pop up on your map, until you actually spot them and identify them.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it.
Oh, some sort of curse going on by here. Yeah, just gonna spot this guy and then we can always fast travel back. Unless he's like a pretty weak zealot. Then we may just murder him. What's going on with this wolf? OP. Where's Zala? There he is. Yes, we basically need to be close enough to be able to target him. And then it should pop up saying we've identified him. Hake. $250. Jeez Louise. No thank you. I did travel to the right spot then, didn't I? Right, last one, and then I'm guessing we've got a decision to make. So it'll be interesting to see what the more maverick of the bunch has got to say. I mean, because she does seem quite flippant, she might be the most honest.
The nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Okay.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
Okay.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
So at the moment I am leaning towards Leaf.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see you up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises
She
show.
just snort. God.
They will attack on sight here.
Right, how do we get in? Where are these guards? there was one.
You're light on your feet and quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
The arrows. There we go. Right. Back to full capacity again on those. Is he on his own by there? He is. Okay, this will be a very good mission if I can get it. To get the 10 assassinations in a row interrupted. Did I say interrupted instead of interrupted then? I think I did. What's that guy doing? Creating a distraction is what he's doing. Oh. God damn it. I think we've been seen now. Because of these guys. The only thing about the light bow is, although it's extremely fast and I would say overpowered with a lot of things, especially with the zealots and any elite enemy, I would say. So it seems like this area is already half taken over, if that makes sense. Just need to figure out how to get up. I think I was maybe going the wrong way around. Right, that way is up. Seem to be guards about. Godlike. Okay, yeah, this mission seems slightly longer because I've got to literally get rid of everybody, from the looks of it. And half of them seem to be on this building. Why are you up there? There's just random people getting downed as well. Wasn't the whole thing that a crew didn't come? on the bloody roof.
That's all of them.
There we go.
That's all of them.
Solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though.
You fought very well, Bianna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grant Bridge.
I like how she's just got like arrows wedged into her shield as she's chatting with me. Right, this way. Just gonna try and I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid this one. That's okay though. Automatically breaking my fall should be okay. Okay, well maybe we'll go that way and then down, because that sounds decent. Time slowing down when you need to heal. Okay, I think this should hopefully wrap this mission up. I want to very quickly check that tunnel, which Soma mentioned to us as well, just to see if there's any extra clues. This is why I'm killing like everything in sight and bashing every rock I see, just because material wise you do start really rinsing it when you get to the higher levels. So basically all my equipment now is superior, and it is very hungry. See, I can't, so I need a lot, well I need a lot more ore. These two at least have leveled up, and that one. Just three things I need to level up still. But yeah, they're very costly. So the clothes tend to be more leather, the weapons are more ore, which makes sense. But then there's also now the added thing of the titanium. But yeah, this armor I've got at the moment is very beastly, and even when I was getting smacked down by a few of the enemies there, you could see that I wasn't really taking much damage. The only thing I would say though, which is a bit of a tip, and I don't know how quickly it restocks, but every now and again the shops will sell you ore and leather, and you can buy a maximum of 200. So if you've got the silver, just always try and buy the 200 of each when you can, because you will use it. And there's not really a lot else, apart from like schematics and stuff, that you can spend your money on. Or like upgrading your horse maybe. I've put one level into... Who's this guy?
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grantridge?
I saw 2 Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Okay. maybe that's just to do with the order. Let's chat to a few people on the way in.
Night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his...
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I...
To be sure.
Okay, I didn't realize this was a thing.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grandbridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her man all night. She can
Okay, well that's basically her friggin' alibi. Is there anybody else?
What can I get for you? This could help you in your travels.
Yeah, so you can buy, the more things you find, or the further into the game you are, you can buy more of this stuff. I am running quite low on cash at the moment, so I probably will just buy some iron ore here. But yeah, you can buy 2 lots of the ingots now. They're just quite expensive.
Glad to replenish your stock.
So carbon and nickel now, but the nickel is 250.
Nothing else?
I must be on...
I don't think I've got much stuff to flog to either at the moment in the way of trinkets.
Did you see anything strange?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore.
Northeast, longship. Got another zealot there. I'll have to do that after I finish recording this episode, because we haven't got. You'll know if you've got them found properly, because look, this guy's name pops up, but this one doesn't. So I'm just gonna track him, and I'll make sure that I go and pay him a little old visit in a bit.
Get nothing out of me. Nothing.
insects like you. Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grandbridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on... Ah!
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Okay.
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
That made him slightly more suspicious now. Right. Let's mention any names. No.
No greater honor than to serve aboard your sea steed, Eivor. I will wait for
Oh,
the
right,
day
okay.
I earn
You're
a
almost
place
Viking.
at your side.
I want to check this tunnel out very quickly.
Soma, was smart to build this tunnel.
Looks like there is a clue down here. Oh, there's also a snake. What is that? Why can't I interact with it?
A painted cross. This tunnel leads to the longhouse. A trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank. A trail of yellow paint drops.
See the outline of that guy then? Looked like, I can never remember his name. The druggie.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
Okay, it's not in there anyway. I'm gonna sort that out later. I'm assuming that's mission related.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats!
What's this guy saying?
Tough lands, old man?
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested...
They are pesky. And
Ha! You heathens and your gods! Oh,
you need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
my poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Keep following this trail a second before we speak to Soma.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off, with allies to help crew the vessel.
They said northeast, so it would be somewhere around here or here. I just love it when your longboat shows up halfway into a river. It's getting pretty dark now.
Hey!
So like, okay, we have to wait for this?
More sail!
Just want to check here. I think we came here on... Who was being held captive here? Oh man, I'm sure it was the shipwright. they said a longboat got destroyed. Well, it got repainted and then destroyed. And one of her generals was right by here. Okay. Or would it be at Middleton? This is kind of more northeast. This is the last thing I'll check, I swear, guys. Right, because there's Gantbridge and this is kind of northeast. Oh, decisions. I think I'm going with the shipwright. It's just the only thing that's throwing me off is the actions of the one guy there where he kind of stabbed. He stabbed one of Wigman's men like he was trying to hide what he was about to say. And just the fact that the outline looks a bit like him as well. Let's get in there, speak to Soma, make our decision. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. Is throwing the cat in the pigeons. Just the way he stabbed him, and then the fact that the guy who was doing the painting looked like him. There was treasure down there, which I didn't spot.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
So there's probably more. I think I'm just going to accuse somebody.
Your instinct must be strong if you're so quick to choose. So who is the traitor?
Garland betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yeah, he was too suspicious. Even though Leaf had kind of had my.
Thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor.
Even though Leaf was leading the way the whole time, I'm kind of thinking that he used the longboat
as a leader must
to throw me off.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Okay.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
That was
I feel
rough.
as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
I was thinking there was going to be like a last-minute confession, but I guess I'll really never know now. The other two just looked at each other.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Think you can swill with the best?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. So, I think I'm going to knock out a few videos now. Kind of been holding back on doing it, just like releasing every now and again. But I think I'm just going to release most of the rest of the episodes now. And then what I'll do is see if we get any traction with those, and if not, then I'll probably put out a new series of Demon Souls, and go from there. I mean, at least with Demon Souls, I'm thinking, well, I've got the platinum out of the way, I've done all the hard work with that, I can just have fun, mess around, and do a few different builds. But yeah, like I said, I am really, really enjoying this game. In fact, I think I'm spending way too much time on it, if anything. So, yeah, I just, I was kind of hoping people would enjoy the series as much as I'm enjoying playing the game. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But if not, I'll just wrap things up in the next episode, and I can just continue to play myself, enjoy the story. And then maybe put some Demon Souls episodes out, and then once I've done that, then I am planning on playing Cyberpunk as well. So hopefully that is something a bit more popular and people will enjoy that as well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.